Quite simply, this programme has to exist because it doesn't exist anywhere else.
It's about us working with artists and makers and teachers and educators, empowering them to realise their goals and their dreams and to think bigger and braver and beyond where they are. And for me, that is such an incredibly special thing.
The day they asked me once to come back, I was literally like, I need to phone my parents, tell them. I was so happy because I just thought this programme was extraordinary. I was like, you can't learn anything from me, I'm learning everything from you.
And it always looks like a mixture of things. So a mixture of time for you, and then also that time to kind of be inspired and hear about other industry leaders and guest practice.
So I think it has a real kind of like legacy that pulls out from the day you arrive to hopefully as much of your career as you want. As soon as we are able to start saying, join your network together, the information is already in the room.
This is your journey, but this is your network. And how can you use this community, this body of people, to really galvanise and support what you want to do and where you want to be?
People do genuinely care, and people will offer their time and want to offer their time.
The community artist in the past 10 years is now getting this real kind of elevation in sort of status. But to do that, you need the network and support and the ideas to be able to, bolster you to get there.
But the vibe and the environment is something that Tom and I really create together.
It's wholesome, big time. It's like the most wholesome of vibes.
It's a lot more explorative, investigative, drawing upon the voices in the room rather than just my own.
And then with that knowledge, kind of be a bit of a rocket and take it forward and lead with confidence.
It's fun, it's curious, it's deep. It can be really confronting in the way that they ask you to question yourself, like your reasons why, what are your values.
And I thought before that was kind of just like a marketing slogan that people used but I didn't see it like used in the room. I just heard it like spoken about. Recognizing your values, sharing them, and really standing by them is really important.
So that instead of being like at the end of a workshop, did they learn and understand? Did they do this? It's like, was I kind? Was I generous? Was I brave? That's the things that I want everybody who comes and experiences me in the Pappy show to go, it's like, well, we did a good job there then.
The ambition that we've always been holding is that these people will be absolute kind of leaders in the field of kind of community practice.
We need better representation. We need to see difference, not only as the participants, but as the people holding and leading space. And for me, that will radicalise what leadership is. So to see programmes like this are so inspiring.
You don't have to come here wanting something or knowing something. As we said at the beginning, it's just about championing you. So even if it just makes you feel really great, that is enough of a reason just to do it. You don't have to have this massive end goal.
Don't have an assumption on what they're looking for. I'd say just bring yourself to it.
Quite simply, this programme has to exist because it doesn't exist anywhere else.
It's extraordinary for how it could transform the ways that we teach dance of the future.